guys. Shay, how you guys doing? I'm having a wonderful day. I am with my friend. She's right now watching a tarot reading, so I'm trying to use this as an opportunity to talk about claircognizance. Can't even say it. This is the psychic ability of knowing. Just like if you just know. You know, have you ever had people just like come up to you about something and you just knew already? It's like you already have a understanding. Hi. It's like you already have an understanding of this. Claircognizance is the second. It's a second ability of information through knowing. So you just get all this information downloaded to you out of nowhere. Um, talk about logical information and psychic abilities. Have you ever had like an ideal just information come to you and you had just like aha moment, like, oh my gosh, like you already had like a certain idea and information, you got to share it with somebody. Yep, okay. These are the 16 signs that you have this gift. It says that hey, it says that you know when someone's lying to you, even though everything looks like it's a certain way, but you know it's a lie. It's like no one has to prove it to you. You don't nothing. You already know it's a lie. Someone doesn't have to confirm it. You just know that they're lying to you. That's part of your gifts. Also, someone can ask you a question about something and you have no prior knowledge to this information. Yep. You had no prior for this information and boom, and just instantly you think about it and all of this information come to you and then it's confirmed later on when you look it up. All that information was just confirmed. You already got that information. It's just like boom, you already had the knowledge. You know? Sometimes you know when someone's about to say something to you. Before they even finish their sentence, you already know what they were going to say. Okay? There's one of them. Another way that you know you have this gift, if, let's see, sometimes you misplace a object. This happens to me all the time. Well, yeah. Well, I hope you see the other videos I have posted. So I'm going through the different gifts. So one of this is, I can never say, claircognizance. I put the title. I put the title on there. But this gift, you also misplace objects. Have this ever happened to you? You misplace your keys or you misplace something. And all you have to do is just stop, think about it, and all of a sudden you have an image in your head where it is, and you found it right away. That is part of your gift. You can just quiet your mind and think about, where can my keys be? And sometimes this happens to me. I'll stop panicking. I stop worrying about it. Where is it at? Going through, tearing things up, and I just stop, and then I just think about it, and then all of a sudden the image is in my head. It's like I already know where it is. And you find it just like that. That's also part of your gift. Yeah. Do you have people bring up questions to you, or they come to you and they know that you have the wisdom? Because it's like when information comes to you, it's like it's like a knowledge coming to you, and you just telling them exactly what they needed to hear at that moment, and you don't even know where it came from, and you just like wow yourself, like whoa. That was your gift. That's your talent. That you just know how to speak to some spirit. You already know how to cater to them, and you know exactly what they needed to hear to make them feel better and make them feel relaxed, or or just confirmation that they needed to hear. You already knew what to say to them. Okay, let's see. Okay, here's another one. You can read people easily. With me, I notice like I can just have someone just talking to me, and it's like I could tell like you probably feeling depressed and you're going through a lot in your life and so on. You can tell that someone's going through. Someone doesn't have to tell you that they are going through it. They can lie and say, "Oh, I'm okay, I'm fine," and you can see it on them like, "No, you're not fine. You're not okay," or this person's lying, or this person's hiding something, and I know they're hiding something. You just like, oh, this person, I could tell that they about to steal somebody. Look how they move and stuff like that. You can read their body language really well. Okay. You like the logical thinking, you like a logical order and everything. You like to read books and audiobooks. You constantly seminars. You like to feed yourself with all these logical things. You like information. You collect information from different places, get different ideas. Like with me, I like to I like to read different spiritual books and look at different ideas and try to puzzle things as a put things together as a puzzle, and then that's when I get an aha moment like, wow, I'm blinded to this before, but I see it now in a completely different picture. um, that's another way you could do. Yep, and I think that's everything that I. It says you tend to think a lot. It says you write a lot. A lot of people are authors and writers and people who like to, do a lot of writing, do a lot of thinking, and they most likely have this gift. But yeah, I wanted to share that before I go out on my mission with my friend. And we like to vibe. We about to smoke. We about to go to our neighbor's house and vibe with them. And that's what I like to do. Like I like to go out in my neighborhood, like in my little complex, and check in on my neighbors, see how they doing. I like to give them spiritual knowledge and just like cruise around, usually around this time. But I wanted to share this video and give you guys this knowledge. I was at my friend's house writing down these ideas, and I've been hanging out with my friend. I've been hanging out with certain people for the past couple of days, so that's the reason why I haven't been on here. But I'm hoping to do a tarot reading later. If it's not in the universe's plan for me to be on later, then hopefully tomorrow. Everything never ever comes as planned, but I'm hoping that I won't be so crazy tomorrow because I get distracted so easily and I don't try to like, nope, I'm going to do this, and then my plans completely change. That's why I never make plans. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this live. Um, and then I'll come back with another psychic gift that you might have. All right? Okay, Ashe.